Right, dear friends, the next problem given for you to solve here is two coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting first one exactly one head, second one at least one head, third one is no tail, fourth one is at most one head. Now you have to calculate which are the possibilities. Two coins. Two coins at the same time it is tossed. So now total number of favorable outcomes, which are all possible, we have checked. First coin head, second coin head. First coin head, second coin tail. First one tail, second one is head. First one tail, second one tail. These are the four possible outcomes when two coins have been tossed simultaneously. Simultaneously means at the same time. At the same time, both the coins have been tossed at the same time. Simultaneous. So the total number of favorable outcomes is 4. Now one by one you start answering. Exactly one head. Probability of getting exactly one head. In these 4 you observe exactly one head. How many are there? In first one observe 2 heads are there. So it is not according to our condition. We want only one head. Fourth one observe. Two tails are there. Here no tail. For us not working. Therefore, exactly one head having are HT and TH. So two possibilities are there. 2 by 4 that gives you 1 by 2. Second one you have to concentrate much dears. At least one tail. At least minimum one tail. For you all, your parent and teachers, they will say in this coming exam at least a 95% you have to score. Remember, at least a 95% you have to score. Means what? You should not get less than 95, but you can get more than 95. At least a 95% we will appreciate. 96 you taken means 97, 98, 99 out of out. You will get more and more appreciation. But you should not get less than 95. Should not get less than 95. 94? No, no. They are not accepting 94. Minimum 95. Like that here also. At least one. At least one means one tail should be there. Two, okay, fine. Very nice. Very nice. Two tails. But zero tails? No, we are not considering. Therefore, one is HT, second is TH, third one is TT. Two also we considered because at least. Now possibilities are 3 by 4 is the probability. Next third one, no tail. No tail means you should not get any tail here. Such an event, how many are there? Second one tail is there. Third one tail is there. Fourth one, two tails are there. But first one, observe. No tails. So that only one possibility is there. One out of four is the answer. Next, fourth one, at most one head. At most one head. Maximum one head. At most one head. Now, which are the things we can consider here? At most maximum one head. Means zero head is also possible. But two heads you cannot consider. Maximum head you can consider is only one. So HT I taken, TH I taken, even TT also taken. There is no compulsory that what the head is compulsory like that. They not said at most one head. Therefore, these three I taken. The probability of getting is 3 by 4 here. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Right, dear friends, welcome to today's class. The lesson we are discussing is probability. Basics here we are learning. In probability, the first problem we are discussing is a coin is tossed once. What is the probability of getting a head? Remember, my dear friends, a coin is always what it is having two faces, one head, one tail. So that the total number of possible outcomes is 2 and favorable outcome of getting a head is 1. So once coin is thrown up means a head may fall or tail may fall. But here the chance of getting head is 1. Total number of chances is 2. Therefore, probability of getting head is 1 by 2 we have considered. Okay, in the same way, next type of the question here is a dice is thrown once. Remember the dice? What you are used to play. Okay, you are now also playing dice. Okay, dice is having how many faces, dears? Dice is having 6 faces. 1, 2, 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our numbers or maybe dots will be represented. So that the total number of outcomes is 6. So the denominator will become 6. And the question they asked, what is the probability of getting the number 4? The number 4. 4, how many 4 will be represented on dice? Only one 4 will be there. Therefore, 1 by 6 is the probability. Second question related to same. Main question is an odd number. What is the probability of getting an odd number? Now, 1 to 6, total 6 outcomes will be there. In this, which are all the odd numbers? Which are all the odd numbers means 1, 3, 5. These are the odd numbers present in the dice. Now, 3 is taken in numerator. Total number of events is 6. That is taken in the denominator. 3 and 6 both are coming in the same table. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. I simplified. The odd numbers considered here are 1, 3 and 5. Remembered, yes? Thank you. Here, the next problem given for us to solve is a die is thrown once. What is the probability of getting? First question is a prime number. Second one, a number greater than 2. Third one is a number other than 2 and 5. Right, dears? Now again, dice. Dice is having how many faces? 6 faces. Having 6 numbers. Which are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, number of possible outcome is what? 6 is the possible outcome. Total number of outcomes possible is 6. Then in that first one we are solving a prime number, probability of a prime number. What the formula we can use? Probability of an event is the number of favorable outcomes divided by number of all possible outcomes. And we have to know what is prime number. Prime number, dears, remember, it is a natural number. Natural number definition is what? Counting numbers are called natural numbers. Means other than 0, other than negative, counting numbers 1, 2, 3. These are all considered as counting numbers up to infinity. It is a natural number. Then is a natural number greater than 1. Remember, very important. Usually, many of you will again and again forget that is 1 is not a prime number. Prime number definition is that it is greater than 1. Greater than 1. And having the factors 1 and itself means the number should come in the first table and the same number. Okay, now 1 we cannot consider as a prime number. 2 is a prime because 2 comes in the table. 1 2s are 2 and 2 1s are 2. Other than 1 and 2, 2 is not coming in any other tables. Next 3, 1 3s are 3 1s are. It doesn't come in any other tables. 5, 1 5s are 5 1s are. But 4, observe children. 4 comes in first table 1 4s, second 4 1s, Next, in one more table it comes, that is 2 2s are 4. Therefore, it is not a prime number. Next, remember, it is not a prime number. Okay. Next, another one is what? 6. 6 is also not a prime number because remember 6 comes in 1 6 6 1 and 2 3 next 3 2s. So it is not a prime. Therefore, my dear friends, watch how many prime numbers are there? 2, 3 and 5. So 3 primes are there. Total outcome is 6. 3 by 6 is 1 by 2. In the same way, second question observe. A number greater than 2. Very simple. Very simple. Number greater than 2. Greater than 2 means 1 and 2 you should not consider. 3, 4, 5, 6 you can take. So 4 numbers are there. The probability is 4 by 6. Both are coming in the same table. 2 2s are 2 3s are. Simplified answer I get. Now the third one, a number other than 2 and 5. Other than 2 and 5 means you have to leave 2 and 5. Both you have to leave. Other than 2 and 5. Means how many? 1, 3, 4, 6. Again 4 numbers. Therefore, the probability of other than 2 and 5 is 4 by 6. 4 by 6 means 2 2s are 2 3s. So 2 by 3 is the probability. Thank you.